Starting Out, the show that takes you inside the exciting world of entrepreneurship and showcases the incredible journeys of new business owners and budding entrepreneurs. Join us as we explore the challenges they faced, the lessons they learned, and the triumphs they achieved. Get ready to embark on a thrilling adventure as we uncover the secrets of success on Starting Out.
What's up, entrepreneurs and hustlers? Welcome to another episode where we fuel your drive and ambition. Today we're diving into the heart of success motivation. This is the core, the very essence that keeps us moving forward. Just like a high-performance engine, your business needs that constant drive, that fire in your belly to keep pushing forward. Imagine your business as a sleek sports car. Without fuel, it's just a beautiful piece of machinery going nowhere. Without motivation, you stall out, you lose momentum, and you risk getting left behind. It's like trying to push a boulder uphill without any energy. You need that spark to ignite your passion and keep you moving. In the fast-paced world of business, it's easy to get bogged down by setbacks, competition, and the daily grind. The hustle and bustle can sometimes feel overwhelming, making it hard to stay focused. It's easy to lose sight of your goals when you're bombarded with challenges. The noise and chaos can distract you from your vision, making it seem like your dreams are slipping away. But here's the secret. Staying motivated is a skill you can master. It's not something you're born with. It's something you cultivate, like a muscle that gets stronger with use. And the best part? You don't need some complicated formula or a magic wand. Sometimes, the simplest things can reignite your passion and drive. You just need the right fuel to keep your engine running, whether it's a powerful quote, a moment of reflection, or a cup of coffee before a big meeting. Find what fuels you. And that's what we're going to uncover today. The secrets to staying motivated, inspired by a place where iron is pumped and limits are shattered. We'll explore how to harness that energy and apply it to your business so you can break through barriers and achieve your goals. Think about the last time you accomplished something big. Maybe you closed a major deal, launched a new product, or hit a personal best in your fitness journey. Remember that surge of satisfaction, that feeling of pride? That's the power of achievement, the fuel that keeps your motivational engine going. But here's the catch. Waiting for those big wins can leave you running on empty. Big wins are awesome, no doubt, but they take time, they take effort, and sometimes they feel just out of reach. So how do you bridge the gap, keep your motivation high, and avoid burnout? The answer lies in the power of small wins. Yes, you heard that right, small wins. Those seemingly insignificant victories that often get overlooked in the pursuit of something bigger. But here's the thing, small wins are the secret sauce to consistent motivation. They are the stepping stones, the building blocks, the daily doses of accomplishment that fuel your journey. Imagine this, you crush your sales target for the day. It's not a life-changing event, but it's a win. You acknowledge it, you celebrate it, and boom, you've just injected a shot of motivation into your system. You feel good, you feel confident, and you're ready to tackle the next challenge. That's the magic of small wins. They create a ripple effect, a positive feedback loop that keeps you moving forward. Now, where does Arnold's Pump Club fit into all of this? Think about it. You walk into that gym, surrounded by iron, sweat, and the relentless pursuit of physical excellence. Every rep, every set, every drop of sweat is a small win. It's about pushing past your perceived limitations, one rep at a time. It's about celebrating the small victories, the personal bests, the moments when you thought you couldn't go any further, but you did. And that's the same mindset we need to bring to our businesses. So, get ready to pump up your motivation, business style. In this video, we're going to break down the science behind small wins, explore how they impact your mindset, and give you actionable steps to harness their power in your entrepreneurial journey. Let's talk about the domino effect, that chain reaction where one event triggers the next, creating a wave of unstoppable momentum. Now, imagine applying that principle to your motivation. That's the power of small wins in action. Each small win, no matter how seemingly insignificant, becomes a domino, setting off a chain reaction of positive outcomes. It's a snowball effect, gaining momentum as it rolls, turning those small wins into something much bigger. Think about it. You hit a daily target, which motivates you to tackle a challenging project. You nail the project, which boosts your confidence to go after a bigger client. That client becomes a game changer for your business. See the pattern? Motivation is not some mystical force, it's a muscle that needs to be exercised. And guess what? Small wins are the perfect workout. Each win, no matter how small, is a rep, strengthening your motivation muscle. And the more you work it, the stronger it gets. Think of it like building a brick wall. Each brick on its own might seem insignificant, but brick by brick, laid carefully and consistently, you build a solid, imposing structure. The same principle applies to your motivation. Small wins are the bricks, and consistency is the mortar that holds them together. Day by day, win by win, you build an unbreakable wall of motivation that can withstand any challenge. Ever notice how a small victory can instantly change your outlook? It's like a shot of espresso for your self-belief. Small wins are powerful confidence boosters, reminding you of your capabilities and fueling your belief in yourself. When you consistently achieve small wins, you start to see yourself as a winner. You develop a winning mindset, a belief that you can overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. And that, my friends, is a powerful asset in business and in life. Don't underestimate the impact of feeling good about yourself. Confidence breeds courage, it fuels creativity, and it attracts opportunity. So, celebrate those small wins, let them fuel your self-belief, and watch as you unlock new levels of success. Section 4, Crushing the Negatives. We all have those days, right? The days when self-doubt creeps in, when challenges seem insurmountable, and motivation takes a nosedive. But here's the thing, small wins are like kryptonite to negativity. When you focus on acknowledging and celebrating small wins, you shift your focus away from setbacks and towards progress. You create a positive feedback loop, flooding your brain with feel-good endorphins that counteract those negative thoughts. It's like building a fortress of positivity, brick by brick with each small win. And the more bricks you lay, the more impenetrable that fortress becomes, keeping those negative thoughts at bay. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but is there any science behind this small wins thing? You bet there is. Researchers have been studying the impact of small wins on motivation and productivity, and the results are pretty amazing. Studies have shown that tracking and celebrating small wins can lead to increased happiness, reduced stress, and improved overall well-being. And guess what? Happier, less stressed people tend to be more productive and successful. Coincidence? I think not. So there you have it, folks. The power of small wins is not just some motivational fluff. It's backed by science. By incorporating the practice of recognizing and celebrating small wins into your daily routine, you're not just boosting your mood, you're setting yourself up for greater success in all areas of your life. Now let's dive into the research and see what the experts have to say about small wins. One groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that people who tracked their progress toward a goal by recording their small wins experienced a significant increase in motivation compared to those who didn't. Think about it. When you take the time to acknowledge even the smallest of victories, you're essentially creating a highlight reel of your progress. You're reminding yourself of how far you've come, and that, my friends, is incredibly motivating. Imagine you're trying to lose weight. You could obsess over the number on the scale, feeling defeated when progress is slow. Or you could celebrate those small wins, choosing a healthy meal, resisting that sugary snack, walking an extra mile. Section 2, Tracking Progress, a Motivational Boost. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the small victories that pave the way to our larger goals. Yet these small wins are crucial in maintaining our motivation and drive. The study found that those who focused on these small wins felt more in control, more motivated, and ultimately, more successful in achieving their weight loss goals. By breaking down larger goals into manageable tasks, individuals can celebrate each step forward, reinforcing their commitment and enthusiasm. And it's not just about weight loss. This principle of recognizing and celebrating small achievements can be applied to any goal, any challenge, any aspect of your life. Whether it's advancing in your career, learning a new skill, or even improving personal relationships, acknowledging progress is key. This principle applies to any goal, any challenge, any aspect of your life. When we take the time to recognize our progress, we build momentum and confidence, making the journey towards our goals more enjoyable and less daunting. Another study, conducted by researchers at Harvard Business School, analyzed the diaries of 12,000 employees across various industries. They found that the simple act of recording daily achievements, no matter how small, had a profound impact on the employees' overall well-being and job satisfaction. They discovered that those who recorded their progress, even if it was just a small achievement, were 1.2 times more likely to report feeling happy at work. This practice of journaling achievements helped employees to see their growth and development over time, fostering a positive work environment. They were also more likely to go above and beyond in their roles, demonstrating increased creativity and productivity. By acknowledging their small wins, employees felt more valued and motivated to contribute to their teams. The act of acknowledging and recording their small wins had a ripple effect, boosting not only their mood, but also their overall performance. This simple, yet powerful practice can transform the way we approach our goals, making success a series of celebrated steps rather than a distant destination. Section 3. The power of positive emotions. So, what's the science behind this phenomenon? Well, it all comes down to the power of positive emotions. When you experience a small win, your brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This surge of dopamine creates a feeling of satisfaction, motivating you to repeat the behavior that led to the reward in the first place. Think about it like training a dog. You give the dog a treat when it performs a trick, and the dog, eager for another reward, is more likely to repeat the trick. The same principle applies to humans. When you reward yourself for small wins, even if it's just a mental pat on the back, you're essentially training your brain to seek out and achieve more wins in the future. Section 4. From individuals to organizations. And here's the kicker. The power of small wins isn't limited to individuals. Organizations are catching on to this phenomenon and implementing strategies to foster a culture of small wins. Google, for example, encourages its employees to break down large projects into smaller, more manageable tasks. This not only makes the work less daunting, but also creates more opportunities for employees to experience small wins, boosting their motivation and productivity. And it doesn't stop there. Companies like Amazon and Zappos have implemented recognition programs that encourage employees to acknowledge and celebrate each other's small wins, fostering a positive and supportive work environment. Section 5. Fueling the innovation engine. Think about it. In today's fast-paced business world, innovation is key to survival. And what fuels innovation? You guessed it. Motivation. By creating a culture that celebrates small wins, organizations can tap into the power of positive reinforcement, unleashing a wave of creativity and driving innovation to new heights. So, whether you're an entrepreneur hustling to build your empire, or a CEO leading a Fortune 500 company, remember the power of small wins. Embrace them, celebrate them, and watch as they transform your motivation, your performance, and ultimately, your success. Section 1. The motivation equation. Alright, let's get psychological for a minute and break down this whole motivation thing. At its core, motivation is the driving force behind our actions, the internal engine that propels us towards our goals. It's a complex interplay of biological, social, and psychological factors all working together to shape our behavior. Think of it like an equation. Motivation equals expectancy times value times impulsiveness. Expectancy refers to our belief in our ability to achieve a goal. Value represents how much we desire the outcome, and impulsiveness reflects our tendency to act on our desires. Now here's where small wins come in. When you experience a small win, you increase your expectancy of success. You prove to yourself that you're capable of achieving your goals, which in turn boosts your motivation to keep going. Section 2, Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation, fueling the fire within. Now let's talk about the two main flavors of motivation, intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. It's the drive to do something because it's enjoyable, challenging, or personally rewarding. Think of the passion of an artist lost in their craft, or the thrill an athlete feels when they push past their limits. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, comes from external factors, like rewards, recognition, or the fear of failure. Think of the bonus you're working towards, or the pressure to meet a deadline. Both types of motivation have their place, but here's the thing. Intrinsic motivation is a much more sustainable fuel source. When you're intrinsically motivated, you're driven by a deep sense of purpose and enjoyment. You're not relying on external validation or rewards to keep you going. Section 3. The Progress Principle. Why small wins matter. This is where the progress principle comes in, a concept popularized by researchers Teresa Amabile and Stephen Kramer. Their research found that making progress in meaningful work is the single most important factor in boosting motivation and job satisfaction. Think about it. When you feel like you're moving forward, even if it's just a small step, it fuels your sense of accomplishment and ignites your passion for the work. Small wins are essential to the progress principle because they provide those regular doses of progress that keep us motivated and engaged. They break down large, daunting goals into smaller, more manageable steps, creating a sense of momentum and accomplishment along the way. Section 4. Mastering your mindset, the self-efficacy factor. Now let's talk about the power of your mindset. Your self-efficacy, or your belief in your ability to succeed, plays a crucial role in your motivation. When you have high self-efficacy, you approach challenges with confidence and resilience. You're more likely to persevere in the face of setbacks, and you're less likely to give up when things get tough. Small wins are like rocket fuel for your self-efficacy. Each small victory reinforces your belief in your abilities, creating a positive feedback loop that propels you towards greater success. Think about it like learning to ride a bike. Remember those wobbly first attempts, the scrapes and bruises, but then you experience that magical moment when you find your balance and you realize, hey, I can do this. That's self-efficacy in action. Section 5. The power of celebration anchoring positive emotions. And finally, let's not forget the importance of celebration. Celebrating achievements, no matter how small, plays a crucial role in maintaining a positive mindset and fostering a culture of success. When you celebrate a small win, you're not just giving yourself a pat on the back, you're anchoring that positive emotion to the experience. This act of recognition helps to solidify the memory of success in your mind. You're creating a positive association in your brain that makes you more likely to repeat the behavior that led to that reward. This is because your brain starts to link the positive feelings with the actions that brought them about. So how do you celebrate a small win? It's important to find ways that resonate with you personally. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. Sometimes the simplest gestures can have the most profound impact. It could be as simple as taking a moment to acknowledge your accomplishment, giving yourself a mental high five, or even writing it down in a journal. Sharing your success with a friend or colleague, which can also help to strengthen your professional relationships and build a supportive network. Or treating yourself to something you enjoy, like a favorite snack, a short break, or a small gift. The key is to find what feels good for you and to make it a habit. Consistently celebrating your wins can help to build a positive feedback loop. Remember, celebrating small wins is not about being arrogant or boastful. It's about recognizing your efforts and the progress you've made. It's about acknowledging your progress, reinforcing positive behaviors, and setting yourself up for continued success. And keeping your motivation engine running strong. By celebrating your achievements, you keep your spirits high and your drive intact, paving the way for future accomplishments. All right, let's get practical. How do you actually incorporate the power of small wins into your daily life? One of the simplest yet most effective methods is to keep a small win journal. Grab a notebook, open up a note on your phone, or use a fancy app, whatever works best for you. The key is to make it a habit to jot down your small wins each day. It doesn't have to be a novel, just a few bullet points highlighting your accomplishments. Maybe you closed a deal, finished a presentation, or simply resisted the urge to hit the snooze button and actually got out of bed on time. Whatever it is, big or small, write it down. Now, here's the thing about a small win journal. It's not just about keeping a record. It's about actively reflecting on your progress, acknowledging your efforts, and reinforcing those positive feelings. Take a few minutes each day to review your journal. Read through your small wins and allow yourself to feel that sense of accomplishment. You can even take it a step further and share your wins with someone else. Tell your friend, your partner, your dog, whoever will listen. Sharing your wins not only helps you internalize them, but also creates a sense of accountability and support. Another powerful strategy is to gamify your goals. Remember what we said about the power of rewards and positive reinforcement? Well, why not tap into your inner child and make achieving your goals feel like a game? Break down your big goals into smaller, more manageable tasks and assign points or rewards to each milestone. You can even create a visual tracker to chart your progress. The key is to make it fun and engaging. Think about it. Video games are masters at using small wins to keep players hooked. Each level you clear, each quest you complete, each high score you achieve, triggers a surge of dopamine, motivating you to keep playing. The same principle can be applied to achieving your real-life goals. Now let's talk about rewards. Remember, celebrating small wins isn't about being excessive or breaking the bank. It's about finding small, meaningful ways to acknowledge your efforts and reinforce positive behaviors. What makes you feel good? Is it a cup of coffee from your favorite cafe? An hour of guilt-free Netflix time? A new book from that author you love? Whatever it is, make it a reward for achieving a small win. Think of it like this: you're investing in your future success. By taking the time to celebrate your small wins, you're boosting your motivation, increasing your productivity, and ultimately, setting yourself up to achieve those big, audacious goals. And finally, let's not forget the power of community. If you're part of a team or organization, encourage a culture of celebrating small wins. Create a system for recognizing each other's accomplishments, no matter how small. It could be as simple as a shout-out during a team meeting, a virtual high-five on a Slack channel, or a handwritten thank you note. The key is to create a positive and supportive environment where everyone feels valued and appreciated. Remember, success is a team sport, and celebrating each other's wins creates a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose, inspiring everyone to strive for greatness. So go out there, embrace the power of small wins, and watch as they transform your life and your business one celebration at a time. There you have it, folks. We've broken down the science, explored the psychology, and armed you with practical strategies to harness the incredible power of small wins. Remember, this isn't just some motivational fluff. It's a proven path to increased motivation, productivity, and success in all areas of your life. The beauty of the small wins approach is that it's accessible to everyone. It doesn't discriminate based on your industry, your experience, or the size of your goals. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur aiming for $1 billion valuation or a college student hustling to launch your first side hustle, embracing small wins can be a game changer. It's about shifting your perspective, recognizing the significance of those micro victories and using them as fuel to propel you forward. Think about the entrepreneurial journey. It's a roller coaster, right? Full of exhilarating highs and gut-wrenching lows. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of those big, audacious goals, those make-or-break moments. But here's the thing. The road to success is paved with small wins. It's the daily grind, the consistent effort, the relentless pursuit of progress that ultimately leads to those big breakthroughs. And what keeps you going when the going gets tough? What fuels your entrepreneurial spirit when faced with rejection, setbacks, and the inevitable self-doubt that creeps in? It's the small wins, those daily doses of accomplishment that remind you why you started in the first place. They're the validation that you're on the right track, the fuel that keeps your engine running, the motivation to keep pushing towards your dreams. Remember our inspiration for this journey? Think about the dedication, the discipline, the relentless pursuit of physical excellence that defines that place. It's not about overnight transformations or magic pills. It's about showing up day after day, putting in the work, and celebrating those small victories along the way. Each rep, each set, each drop of sweat is a testament to their commitment, a small win that contributes to their ultimate goal. And it's the same principle that applies to your business, your career, your life. It's about embracing the process, celebrating the journey, and recognizing that even the smallest of wins can have a monumental impact. So, tap into that relentless drive and remember that every small win is a step closer to building your own personal powerhouse of success. So, go out there, embrace the power of small wins, make it a part of your daily routine, and watch as it transforms your life and your business. Remember, success isn't just about reaching the destination, it's about savoring the journey, celebrating the milestones, and recognizing that even the smallest of victories can have a monumental impact.
Expecting success, the power of mindset. Hey everyone, it's Fran. Let's talk about success, something we all seek. Many don't experience success because they don't expect it. Let's take a closer look. Mindset and expectations play a powerful role in achieving goals. Unleash your full potential and achieve the success you deserve. Mindset matters. Let's get real for a moment. Our expectations are the seeds of our mindset. If we plant seeds of doubt, guess what grows? Doubt. If you don't truly believe you can achieve something, you're not going to push yourself to overcome the inevitable challenges that come your way. Think about it. Those who achieve greatness, they don't give up easily. They face obstacles head on with an unwavering belief in their ability to find a way through. That's the power of a mindset rooted in expectation of success. Self-fulfilling prophecy. We've all heard the saying, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. This is the essence of the self-fulfilling prophecy. If you tell yourself you'll fail, you program your mind to reflect that belief. You'll shy away from opportunities and settle for mediocrity. But expect success, and you become a magnet for it. You radiate confidence and persevere, knowing success is inevitable. Confidence in action. Expectation of success fuels massive action. Belief in your ability fills you with unstoppable confidence. This empowers you to step outside your comfort zone and take decisive action. Break free from those chains. Expect success and watch yourself soar. Chapter 4. Vision and Goals. Success without a vision is like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly. When you expect success, you're crystal clear about your vision for the future, and you set goals that are aligned with that vision. You don't just wish for a better life, you create a roadmap to get there. Without that expectation, you might set small, insignificant goals that don't inspire you or light your fire. But when you expect greatness, you set your sights high and refuse to settle for anything less. Chapter 5. Attracting opportunities. This is where things get really exciting. When you expect success, you become a magnet for opportunities. It's like you develop a sixth sense for spotting them, and they seem to gravitate towards you. Why? Because your positive energy, your unwavering belief, it creates an aura that attracts positive outcomes. But when you expect failure, you become blind to the opportunities right in front of you. You dismiss them as luck or coincidence, never realizing that you had the power to create them all along. Chapter 6. Resilience and Persistence. Setbacks are a part of life. Every successful person has faced challenges and failures. They see setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. They bounce back stronger and more resilient. You're here for greatness. Expect success. So there you have it, the power of expecting success. It's not some magical thinking or wishful dreaming. It's about consciously choosing to cultivate a mindset that supports your goals and aspirations. It's about setting a foundation for positive action, resilience, and proactive pursuit of your goals. By cultivating a mindset that anticipates success, you're more likely to create the conditions that make success possible. Remember, success starts with the belief that you can achieve it. So, start expecting success today. I believe in you.